Hi everybody, how's it going? Welcome back to Broken Sword Shadow of the Templars. We are now in Scotland and it feels like we might well be getting towards the end of this game now. We've managed to put some gears into place. We're going to follow Nico through into this little area here. We've actually got quite a few items, a little crank, a pen lid, some sort of pipe and a weird green coin. So let's head on through and see.
As I saw the flickering torches, I realized the bogus Templars had beaten us to the sword.
Oh no.
But where were they now? And why was it so quiet?
Doesn't fill me with optimism, knowing that they already beat us to it. Right. Looks like we can maybe take a torch. Let's have a look at all this. What are all these barrels and things down here?
No, George!
What?
Leave the torch right where it is, in case you haven't noticed the crypt is full of gunpowder.
Oh.
So what? Don't you trust me?
It's not a question of trust.
No? You think I'm a jerk, don't you?
Don't be silly, George, and keep your voice down. I thought I heard something, like chanting.
Yeah, I was just going to say I heard something as
Looks
well.
like the Templars got here first.
We might not be too late. There's still a chance.
I wish I had your optimism.
So do I, George. Sometimes you're so negative.
Really? I mean, we've done a pretty good job up till now, though, you've got to admit. Alright, well, let's head down here then, where I'm guessing they're probably going to be doing some sort of ritual like they were the first time we saw them.
Listen, I can definitely hear chanting.
You're right. I hear it too. What do you suppose they're doing?
It wouldn't surprise me if they were holding some kind of satanic sex ritual.
I mean, I hope
So,
not.
What are we waiting for?
Yeah, I mean, I hope we're not for the sake of YouTube, because that probably wouldn't go down too well.
Look at that. BAPHOMET. Lavino was right. This place was ancient even to the Templars.
This whole place? This is Baphomet?
Finally, the truth. The Templars had never worshipped this graven image. No more than they'd worship a rainbow. But, like a rainbow, they regarded it as a symbol of a covenant with God.
Right.
And revealed this place to them.
Oh, here they are.
Rosso!
Oh,
Why, the double-dealing treacherous?
On the contrary, Inspector Rosso has been the model of obedience, an important quality in a true Templar.
ah,
Now be
really?
quiet and watch, if you wish to live much longer.
Brothers and sisters, we are gathered here to witness the reforging of the sword that was broken. Here before God's sentinel, Baphomet, Grand Master and Knight of Baphomet, we salute and pledge our obedience to you.
I salute you, gatekeeper of the temple. 7 centuries ago, our greatest weapon, the sword of Baphomet, was lost to us. Now we prepare to reforge it, to wield against new enemies. We shall lead the people to a new order, wherein all borders will dissolve. All will be united under the red cross of the Templars.
This doesn't sound good, does it? Pretty bad, actually, it's got to be said. Whoa. Is that a good thing? For him, I mean? Is he dead? Oh no, he's not. I love George's face.
George, we have watched your efforts to stop us with respect. But surely you realize that you have been misled by our enemies. Both of us want a better world.
Sure.
Fortunately, no harm has been done. We need determined, resourceful men like you. Join us, George. Join us in true brotherhood.
No, thank you.
Yeah. True. Wait. Brothers? What about Marquet? What about Pegram and Klausner? You didn't look on them as brothers. Only as failures. 3 men dead, and you don't give a damn.
George, you know that sacrifices are necessary. Every great undertaking.
Join you. I'll see you in hell first.
Ah, George, I had great hopes for you.
Yeah, we're not joining your cult.
Eklund, kill him.
Oh. Oh, what a kick. Oh, no. Oh, jeez, this guy's quite strong. What the hell? I wasn't expecting him to be able to take us both. Did she shoot him in the head? In the neck? What is going on?
I swear, I just wanted things to be right.
Everyone's getting shot. What is happening?
Take them. Kill them. They will not escape.
Literally everyone's just dying.
Well,
Oh,
if
jeez.
it isn't the great detective and his beautiful assistant, it's going to be a pleasure killing the pair of you.
It's all kicking off.
What are we going to do?
We're going to start off by reading our thing. The Grandmaster, a ruthless megalomaniac who manipulates all around him, an assassin perpetuating a medieval conflict to uphold ancient honour. It's crazy, but it all makes sense. The sword, a colossal energy, a divine power. It is a communication with angels, the opportunity to learn arcane and divine secrets, a power that the Templars had and lost. No wonder these Neo-Templar guys wanted to find and reforge the sword so badly. When Edward II led his English army up to Bannockburn, this must have been his goal, and this is why the Templars intervened to stop him. Wasn't this guy working with Khan though? So can't he technically help us out a little bit? Can we like lob this at the Gunpowder? I mean, it feels like a terrible idea, but...
Come on, Nico. We're leaving.
You fools! You cannot escape us. Guido! Stop them.
Wait, so...
But master, the powder!
That powder is from the English Civil War. You fool. It's over 300 years old. How explosive do you think it can be?
I thought it was all over, but Nico had one last trick up her sleeve.
Oh, yeah?
Or in her handbag, to be exact. A handbag full of plastic
Oh,
explosives.
God, yeah, I forgot about that.
Maybe, but this stuff is brand new.
Oh, God. Okay. I would probably run. What the hell? It's trying to put it out. Oh, my God. Looks like the, I'm guessing the Neo-Templars are dead? That was a very, if that is the end, which I'm thinking it might be.
We didn't stay long
Oh, no.
in Scotland. George had a vacation to finish, and I had another story to write. Not the real story, of course, but enough half-truths to fill a page and pay my rent for the month. George and I hung out together in Paris. I showed him my favorite restaurants, and he told me his best jokes.
You know, Nico, this city holds so many memories for me now. The cafes, the music.
The sewers,
Tell me about it. The clowns.
the jugglers.
And your pal Labano.
Yes, dear Andre.
When we first met, and I was doing my detective stuff, you kind of disappeared a lot, Nico. Were you and Labano,
There was something happening, but nothing to do with Andre.
Uh-huh.
It was something from the past that I had to deal with, on my own. So, I dealt with it, and now it's over.
Hey, did I ever tell you the one about the old Irish couple in the lottery?
No, but I think you're going to.
Okay, there's this old Irish couple. They've been married forever, like 50 years, and they win the lottery.
I wonder if that bit was added in for the director's cut. Okay, well there we go. We've done it. We've completed the game. There were no end credits or anything, which I was expecting there to be. Yeah, what a game. I can see why it's loved by so many people. It's really, really good. The director's cut, I'm sort of bit of a mixed mind about, because I really enjoyed, having not played the original version, I really enjoyed this. I thought the parts that I've been told that were added in, the whole Nico sequence bits, really added to the story, and I can't really imagine them not being in it. But at the same time, some of the jokes and things that they took out, apparently, and the deaths and things like that, I feel like lessened the experience a little bit. I feel like I kind of need to play the original to properly get this game, which is a shame, really. I mean, it's still a brilliant game, but I don't really know why they took things like deaths out, unless they just assumed that people wouldn't really be interested in playing an adventure game when this came out that still had deaths in it. I don't know. But as a whole, really cool game. I loved the art style, I loved the puzzles, the locations, the fact you could go to loads of different places was a really cool little mechanic. Very Fate of Atlantis for me, and I really like that. We'll be jumping into Broken Sword 2 straight away. I'm going to be playing all of the Broken Sword games back to back, and I can't wait to see what that one's going to be like. So as always, guys, thank you very much for watching. A big thank you to my patrons Arcades Games, Wayne, Nate, Terminally Nerdy, Paul from the Phantom Fellows, Lyle and Barry Aldridge for all the support. I really do appreciate it. If you enjoyed this video, make sure you hit that like button, subscribe if you're new, and I'll see you all in Broken Sword 2.